So here is a pair of SB Dunk Lows. It's the Emerald Rise colorway, which is I think it was based on a Japanese color palette scheme, and there was obviously two that were released. And it's a funny pair actually, this one, because you kind of look at it and think, oh no, it's not one to grab. But when you see it in hand, it actually looks really nice, and it's got kind of these orange hits and then the emerald colorway as well. So it's a very weird one. And then the outsole being yellow, it kind of shouldn't work, but it does work in hand. And then I also like the kind of the blue swoosh and the blue on the back here. But I kind of like the material on here. It's kind of this really sort of furry suede, and it feels really soft and nice, and just kind of run your hands along it, it just feels really cool. And just the sneaker itself comes with sort of the orange sort of hits as well. Good time to sort of, I suppose you can probably rock these during the winter as well because of the orange vibes, but then also sort of more kind of like, I suppose you could also easily wear them during the summer as well. But I think it's kind of got this kind of autumn winter type color palette in my opinion, and it's just a really cool dunk, just a nice one. And especially when you see it in hand, and like I said, the materials are really cool. And then just the outsole is a standard sort of SB dunk. But yeah, nice. It's really cool. So here are the details for the Nike SB Dunk Low Orange Emerald Rise. It comes in an orange, noise aqua, emerald rise and lemon chiffon colorway. And the insole has a Zoom Air pod in the heel and a pour-on foam bed in the forefoot. And it's made up of like all suede uppers. It's mainly sort of a shaggy material. And the price is £120. So in terms of the comfort and sizing, like with all kind of SB Dunks, it has a medium to firm sole and feels similar to maybe more of like a Jordan 1 really. And for that reason, they're kind of more comfortable than a standard dunk in my opinion. And basically, because they have like a flat footbed, they're kind of made for sort of skateboarding really. So it used to be a basketball sneaker, but then they've been adapted for skateboarding, and that's what this SB is. And I would recommend going half size up because it has a fat tongue and sort of thicker inner lining, because of the fact that it's used for sort of impact protection when you're skateboarding. They will fit really tight, so you probably want to go up a half size at least to basically take account of that. And I would say the traction is good on these, not excellent, not compared to a Jordan 1, but it's still good. So in terms of the look and style, I think the idiosyncratic like colour palette, it kind of is strange because it's got orange and aqua and kind of the lemon kind of colour in the midsole. But if for some reason it kind of works, it's a really weird one, and I know it's based on the kind of the Japanese colour palettes. I think it's a strange one, but it does actually work when you can see it in hand. And being a sort of SB Dunk, it's a classic design, so you can't really go wrong with a pair of these. And with this one, because of the colourway, it's got orange on there. You can kind of wear it for sort of all seasons. I think it will pop it during the summertime, but also kind of keep you sort of warm and cozy during the winter times. But just bear in mind that because of the shaggy suede, you kind of want to be careful in sort of wet weather. And with these, because it's got kind of slightly kind of sort of shaggy materials and kind of slightly more on the premium side, and also the colourway is a bit different, you can sort of dress these up sort of smart casual as well. So the way the shoe is, you probably want to dress a bit similar because of the colourway, but they will kind of pop. And basically it comes with sort of orange laces and this kind of more of a sort of greeny type colour as well, but you can also sort of go with the light blue or the sail laces, I would say. So in terms of the pros, I like the colour palette. It's different and very strange, and sometimes different is good, and I think in this one it's good and it kind of works. And I like the sort of shaggy suede that they've got on there as well. It's really nice and different to kind of the other SB Dunks that have been released. And the price is always good on SB Dunks. I think they get the price right. The cons are the comfort is still not amazing. Like it's okay, but it's not kind of like a runner kind of thing in terms of comfort, but it's still good. And in terms of the ratings, I give the look and style a 4 out of 5. It's not a 5 out of 5 for me because I'd still pick other colourways and other SB Dunks over this, but it's still a good good one to get if you like on a budget and you like loud colours. And basically, in terms of the comfortability, I think that's a 4. I think SB Dunks are pretty much sort of similar to a Jordan 1 really, so they are comfortable enough. And I think the quality on these is really good because, like I said, the shaggy suede and the different colourways, and you get an extra pair of laces as well for the price. It's really good, and that's why I give the pricing a 5 as well. It's a good price as well. But overall, I think it's a 4. It's a really nice sneaker actually, and when you see it in hand, you will probably appreciate it a bit more.